Today, everyone, we're doing a PvP analysis of some duels I ran with a fellow YouTuber, Andurraly. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I should show a picture of his channel right here. Yep. In general, I hope I learned something and can do better now from what I've seen in the footage. Yeah, let's get into the video. And, okay, everyone. So as we can see in the video, we're using his perspective. I asked him if I can use his stream footage. He said yes. So I'm going to be sending him an invite very soon in the footage. We're going to see me make a lot of mistakes in these upcoming fights. So I start with a sword duel. I will clarify, this was my first game of the day. I had woken up like an hour before. So, give me a bit of grace on this one. Yeah, he comes in swinging. I am doing really bad. My sensitivity was lower than usual. And as we can see, I'm absolutely getting destroyed. I've landed one hit. And from here, what I can see he's doing... So one, I believe I've seen him jump reset a few times. He's landed almost all of his crits. I got one jump reset right at the very end, and I think you saw how I ended up right there. In this next round, we're going to see what I do. So, right here, he hits me. No, he doesn't. I come in, and I don't click. See, when I was running in there, just a moment ago, what I should have done, swung. Even if it was a sweep hit, it would have done damage, but I had the ability to do a sprint hit in the moment. I get crit again. I try and jump in. I deal a bit of damage. I'm doing horrible against a strafe. Stupid low sensitivity. I get some good hits in, but not really enough to save me the game. I get him down to 8 HP. That's better than I thought I did. That's the first duel. So I'm going to play it back just a little. So in the first duel, he's very confident going into this, from what I remember. Now, I didn't really talk to him about it, but you know what? If I'm correct, he was probably pretty confident, random guy, and his confidence was well worth it, knowing that I'm not that good at the game. That's why I'm training. But we see him get a lot of good hits, and his aim is something very important. I've been looking into aim labs. I'm going to have to start using that, and just in general aim training. Aim training is probably one of my biggest things, because I have my hit timing, I know spacing, but if you see my aim, it's not really the best. It's why I run low sensitivity. I could see a lot of his strafe patterns here, because at the just a few seconds ago, he comes in, and he strafes almost exclusively to the left right there, and then he stops and comes in. So he's not like he's only going around my left. He stops and he comes back towards my right in these next few times, and he's going left again. Apparently, I really suck at defending my left side. No one uses this against me. If you find this in my duel, in a duel, just run straight at me and let me shank you. Unlike him, he did not let me shank him to death. Okay, where's the next part of our duel? So right here, I send him my next duel. This is an SMP round. So I'm a little more warmed up. I ran a few duels, not too many. Also, I'm looking at his inventory setup. It's very similar to mine, except shift his pots all up one slot, and my totem is in my slot 9. Outside of that, and also switch the pearls and the gaps. I don't actually remember this game that much. He comes in swinging. I do not know Netherite's knockback, so I am crit spamming much. Please forgive me. You see my mouse crashed out like just a moment ago, where you see me look almost straight up. Look at the beginning of the duel. He does actually something very similar to what I do. I always gap twice at the beginning of an SMP duel to get my saturation all the way up, and apparently I was right. He starts with an axe hit, comes in with his sword, hits me a few times. Actually, a lot of times. If I'm correct, I lost this round, and I can see why now. My mouse just crashed out there. I get one good lick. I already need to gap. He's on me. I know this ain't gonna go well for me at this point. I pearl out. I know he's going to pearl after me. I'm used to playing with aggressive players. I have nothing against the aggressive play style, so long as you let someone repot after. And right there, you see my critical mistake. I pearled, and it hit his hitbox, so it took me nowhere, and it ended up killing me. And we're going to see that later. I'm going to come back to that. Right here, I send in my second SMP duel request. So here, I'm in my brain. I'm mentally preparing. Don't pearl into him. Do not pearl into him. This is my first time watching it since the actual duel, so I'm really hoping I don't actually pearl into him in this game. See, insta pearls. I also insta pearl in this game, mainly due to accidentally hitting my pearl hotkey while trying to get my gaps. I do not start off strong. I come in, I land a few licks, I get him down, but yeah, he gaps. His sat's low at this point. I get on, my sat's up. He comes at me with his axe, and I've gotten a lot of good hits. And here we see. Yeah. Okay, this makes me feel bad because I didn't know he was in F5 because I was tabbed out of the stream. See, he repots. He's doing really good against me. And I pearl out. He's on me again. I need to get more aggressive at playing. And I hit him. I fall behind. Somehow I'm not dead yet. So right there, just a moment ago, I did something that I call the tactical XP. I get a few licks in, but I'm not in a good position. I pearl out. This hurts me to watch because I attacked him while he was in F5. Started off with my axe. Also, he wasn't potted. I genuinely just feel bad rewatching this. See, this was his critical mistake in the fight, is not instant speeding instead of using strength. In my eyes, he would have won. And yes, I've just spoiled the ending of this fight. I do end up winning. For another thing, he's LT4 to high tier 4. His rank says LT4, but if he's had that for any time. Also, I did the tactical XP. If you can, it's really weird, and I personally think it was a mistake, but I'm going to sell it off. That was a tactical move that almost won me the game. I disoriented him with that XP. He comes in swinging. I have to look into the sword and weapons mod he has, because that sword looks cool. He lands a good few hits. He heals up again, and he's on me again. He shield disables me. Absolutely, that was a beautiful shield disable on his part. I need to get much better at shield disabling. And right about here, yeah. He gets himself to full sat. I don't know why he's just holding down gaps. Yeah. We both have our axes out. I I don't I don't actually remember. I didn't actually get a good look if I got that axe hit in. Apparently I didn't. More than likely. I pearl out, he almost kills me. I remember that pearl. I was like, please, Lord, don't let me pearl into him. Not again. He's playing very aggressive at this point. I'm not doing my best here. I pearl out after getting comboed into oblivion. But here's what we see. His sat is not all the way up. I'm at 10 HP. He's at 8. He tries gapping. He does gap. I get a gap off. And right here, I'm at 7 HP. I send it. And I kill him. That is one of my proudest moments in my Minecraft career. Because if I play that back from this exchange here, I'm on the defensive. I am really bad at defense. My offense, if my aim's good, it's very good. And my aim has been really bad in this fight up until the very end. See, we watch, and I pearl out. He follows me with that pearl. I just take a crit. That was one of my worst things. He gives a backstab on me. He gets a full-on. He runs around me, pretty much shanking me. I'm not getting very good hits in. I don't get any shield disables as I really needed them. I'm at this point just at 3.5 hearts. I've just healed up. He's coming in swinging. getting some good hits, and when he pearls, I saw him flick right with his pearl, and so his shield wasn't going to go up, and I was going to stop my combo right before him when he turned until I realized he was pearling instead of repotting, because during the whole mess, I didn't really get a good sight of his health, but I just kept on critting at that point, and I beat him. Now I'm okay, so right here I'm in my 4th duel with him. So far we've had the sword duel, the first SMP duel that I lost, and this 4th duel, the 3rd duel that I won. But at this duel, he remembers my playstyle a lot. I play a lot on the defensive, and I need to get more offensive. Yeah. He takes the time to message someone. I feel somewhat sad about that he wasn't locked in enough to, like, instantly draw me. I feel sad about that. No. It gave me some extra time to think through my play in this game. And this game I did completely sell, partially due to one factor. I think I would have performed better if I wasn't streaming in a Discord or voice call. That did make my game lag a bit. Also, we just came off of fighting an LT3. I don't really feel shame about losing this fight, but it's what it is. It's a block game. Yeah, it was fun. I tried doing the tactical XP again. I'm really messy up at this point. I pearl, he pearls right after me. I barely get a single gap off. And he gets behind me, and I die. He's a very aggressive player, and that's something I need to work on becoming. It's getting more aggressive in my playstyle. In the end, I have some more stuff I'm going to address. Yeah. So we're going to pick up in the next part of the video. Actual practice. I'm going to get SMP footage. We're gonna see how more blood form here. So from the knowledge I gained in those. Oh wait, he's ranked. No, he's not. So apparently, I lost all my skill from earlier when I'm recording because I killed an LT4 and this guy's like, he's not that bad, but I'll bet myself before I killed him. Never mind, the app spam is crazy. Also, I am running a higher sensitivity than usual. I know my stats low, I'm gonna get a few gaps. Oh gosh. As you can see, my aim is really bad when I'm recording. In comparison, and I have bad aim when I'm not recording. I don't know if he thought I disabled his shield or something. Also, I need to try to make this good content, so... I'm sorry, sir, but you really need to die, please. Done! Oh, I did pretty good right there. I'm not gonna pearl after him and waste my pearls. That's a big thing I've noticed, is a lot of people will just waste their pearls in fights. I gotta remember shield saves. Right there's where I needed a shield save. Here's where I pro. I actually do a technique where I pro really close to them, because it really disorients them. I want to get to pearling a little farther away, but at least currently, my technique ain't that bad. And man, do you really want to waste that many pearls? Oh, you try to attack him, man, while he's XPing. You gotta die. You gotta go, man. Here's where I don't accept those crits of his. I really don't like how this is looking, man. No. TTG? I don't think you liked how the fight was going, sir. And I'm recording. I got people rage quitting while I'm recording. Won't it be like when I'm not? I really don't believe he had to go. Next duel. I'm also training SMP on the side. Why did I just use 2 XP bottles? That could be the thing that saves me. I could be 2 XP bottles away from losing this fight, and I'm 2 XP bottles down. Please, sir, below 1,700, please be bad. Oh, oh gosh, why is my recording so abominably laggy? Y'all are witnessing what I'm seeing, right? Chuck a gap quickly. Sure, I don't think you like being at 7 HP while I'm right here. I think game was like SMP really helped me with my aim. Just for the sake of, I would say more aim heavy. Field the table, let's go. I don't even care if I win this duel now. Why am I throwing XP around like that? Oh, you better not be using that Dream versus Techno tactics. I should have pearled in there and played a more aggressive, but... I think that shield disabled at the start. I landed another one. I am so happy. You are not pearl catching me, man. You are not Andurraly. I don't think I needed the speed pop, but... Yeah, I use mod. Hey, bud. Could you, lay off the shanking me for a minute? You know... Sir, I think your MS just spiked by, like, 5 million. Get back over here. Get back over here. No. No, I wasn't done with you. I wasn't done with you. Still want to throw hands. I'm sorry for the people watching this now, because this is so laggy. I really... This ain't my normal lag. Usually I actually lag more. I should be potted up. That would help. I can already tell you a lot of stuff I'm doing wrong, and that's being laggy. I'm not liking this, man. Please stop killing me. I'm open. I lose a lot of games. Oh, it's the word. No, you stole my XP. I can tell you I'm much slower. I don't even. Oh, let a man get a shot up. I think it's a crystal pearl in front of me, not behind me, sir. And this is why I don't like it when people trade. It makes it harder to shank them. Sir, you made me miss my pot. I would have really liked to have had that. You know, that sounds wrong now that I think about it. I did not need a pot up there, but I did, and it's cool. Yeah, they said the video needed to be 20 minutes long. I would have preferred better content than whatever this is, but... Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Get back here. You know, I have a 98 hits left before I get QD'd. 94. Less than 8. Less than 90. Less than 80. You know, I'm gonna go till all my armor breaks. Come on, man. Oh, he has health indicators. He knows how much health I'm at. Hey, excellent. Oh no, I died. Well, I dragged that out for long enough. If that was an actual SMP situation, I'm saying my reinforcements would have been there a long time ago. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the video. Adios. Have a good one.